Okay, good morning everyone. So today I am going to discuss the short question answer of chapter Renaissance. Okay, so listen carefully. First question, define Renaissance. So what will be the answer? Define Renaissance. Anyone can tell?
Renaissance means reformation or
Renaissance means rebirth or revival. Okay, and you can also add in this answer, it was an age of transformation. It was a period of transformation, okay, during which number of developments took place in the field of art, architecture, science and literature. Is the answer clear to you?
yes, ma'am.
Renaissance means rebirth or revival. Actually, it was the period of transformation during which number of developments occurred in the field of art, architecture, science and literature. Okay, now let us come to the next question. Any two features of Renaissance. So, two features of Renaissance are given in your book. Four or five features are there. So, you can write any two. It was the spirit of hope and optimism, humanism, emergence of new idea of nation state, then freedom from the bondage of the church. So, any two features you can mention. Next question, mention any two causes that led to the advent of Renaissance. Any two causes, can anyone tell? Yes. Discovery of new trade routes and geographical explorations. Next cause?
Discovery of printing press.
Discovery, invention of printing press. It was not discovered, it was invented. You have to understand the difference between discovery and invention. What is the difference between discovery and invention?
We discover the geographical things.
What is the difference? What do we discover? The thing. Find out something which is existing already. And invention means that we invent something new which is not existing. Okay. So invention of printing press and discovery of new trade routes, and geographical exploration. So these two causes you can mention that just led to the towards Renaissance. Arslan, clear to you? But you are not having the book, not taking notes. If the period is scheduled, you have to bring the book or some notebooks to take notes. Okay, then you can just take short notes. Okay. Next question. Why was the discovery of new trade routes necessary?
To spread the Christianity.
To spread the Christianity and to search new markets. To search new markets and to spread Christianity. Good. Mention any two geographical discoveries of Renaissance and name the person who made these.
Christopher Columbus and
America discovered by Christopher Columbus and India discovered by Vasco da Gama. Nandini, answers are clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Two discoveries and the names of discoverers you have just noticed.
Yes, ma'am.
Next question. Two advantages of the geographical explorations. So same page number 179. Yes. Great increase in trade and industries. It upgraded the living style of the people and emergence of middle class. Okay. And it also increased the importance of Atlantic Sea, ocean. Okay. And it also became responsible for commercial revolution. This discovery of new trade routes became responsible for commercial revolution. It upgraded the living style of the people. It made the Atlantic Ocean quite important. Okay.
Yes.
And it was also responsible for the emergence of a new class of society, middle class. Clear? Now, what was the impact of the invention of printing press in the coming of Renaissance?
Ma'am, the book became very.
With the invention of printing press, what happened? The books, they were published, they were printed in large numbers, and cost also reduced. So books came within the reach of the common people, and books also just went far away in spread of knowledge and information. With the help of books, now knowledge and information became available to each and every man. So it also became responsible for Renaissance. Arslan, the answer is clear. When the printing press was invented, then what happened? Number of books, in large numbers, books were printed. So cost was also reduced. Then cost reduced, then many people became just able to purchase the books. When they purchased the book, they studied, they got the knowledge and information. Then they or their outlook, their ideas also changed. Clear with Nandini?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Name a leading humanist and mention his contribution. So leading humanist was Erasmus.
Erasmus.
Okay.
What are the things?
So what was his contribution? He wrote many books criticizing the superstitions of the clergy. He was the man who raised voice against the church, Catholic Church. Even he wrote a book also in which he criticized the superstitions of the clergy. Okay. Which human values were projected during the Renaissance? Which human values were projected during the Renaissance? His love, emotions, feelings. Okay, all these human values were projected during Renaissance. Name the king and the countries who patronized the Renaissance scholars. You will find it just royal patronage, page number 181. Royal patronage, kings. So some kings means just Francis I of France, Henry VIII and Queen Elizabeth I of England, Charles V of Spain, and Christian II of Denmark. Okay. These are the names of the kings who patronized the Renaissance scholars. Huh? You have to write the name of the kings, not of the Pope. Pope just the religious head of the Christians, Roman Catholic Church, head of the church. What were the two outstanding features of Renaissance art? Outstanding features of Renaissance art. Can anyone tell? Renaissance art. In Renaissance art, page number 182, this first paragraph, you will get the answer from here. Okay. In Renaissance art, the stress began to be laid on nature, beauty, grace, elegance and humanity, not so much on the other worldly subjects. Okay, now the artists were interested in man and his life. Okay, so this is the special feature of the Renaissance art. Clear? This answer is clear to everyone? Name any two painters and their paintings of Renaissance period.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Yes.
Mona Lisa.
Leonardo da Vinci and his work is Mona Lisa.
Last Supper and the Child.
And next painter are another
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo, Raphael, and their work. When I was explaining the chapter, I told you to remember the names and their work. Okay. Who was Lorenzo Ghiberti and mentioned his contribution in the field of sculpture. So who was Lorenzo Ghiberti? He was a famous Sculpture नहीं, sculpturist. He was the famous, well-known sculpturist. And the famous work, he took 20 years to make the 2 pairs of bronze doors for the baptistry. Okay. What were the 2 main features of Renaissance architecture? Now come to the architecture, page number 84. Architecture. The 2 main features of Renaissance architecture. During Renaissance period, the old Gothic style of architecture was rejected and the Greco-Roman classical architecture was accepted. First feature. Second, during the Renaissance period,
The church started
imposing domes. During this period, the buildings are known for imposing domes, round arches, big porches and tall columns. They are the features of the meaning of porch. Porch is the open area. It is having the roof, not the walls. In today's just bungalows or the big houses, you can see where the car is parked. Porches.
stadium.
Yes. So this answer architecture features is clear. First feature you will write old Gothic style was rejected and Greco-Roman style was accepted. And during this period the buildings they were having the domes. Okay, you can mention this arches, porches, round arches, porches, columns, etc. Okay. Why are the names of Copernicus, Kepler, Galileo, Stephen and Harvey famous? Because they were the well-known scientists of the Renaissance period. What discoveries are attributed to them? So you can write about their discoveries. What did the Copernicus prove? Copernicus, what did he prove? He proved that Earth and the other planets move around the Sun. Okay. Then other Copernicus, Galileo, he invented
all the planets move around the sun.
Galileo invented telescope. Okay. Then Kepler, what did he do? In an elliptical orbit. He proved that the planets move round the sun in an elliptical path, not in a round circle. Okay. It is given at page number 185. Kepler, not Kepler. Stephen, we discovered the law of parallelogram. Okay. Then Harvey proved that the functioning of human body depends upon the circulation of blood. Human blood from heart to the all parts of the body. So you will have to write the discoveries of each and every one. Okay, name and what did they prove or what did they discover. Okay. What was Isaac Newton's major contribution?
Law of gravitation.
Law of gravitation. Okay. Who was the author of Spirit of Laws? I think Charles Montesquieu. Okay. And Paradise Lost, John Milton. You can mention in your book with a pencil. Paradise Lost was written by John Milton. I have read this poem, studied this poem, so I know. In MA, when I was doing MA in English, then I studied this poem, Paradise Lost. Very good poem. Spirit of Laws, Charles Montesquieu. What is a fresco? And give an example of a famous fresco of Renaissance. Fresco. Fresco, you just get the answer, page number 182. Okay, fresco. It is a method of new word. Look in the new word. Page number 182. It is a method of painting water-based pigments on freshly applied plaster, usually on wall surfaces. Okay, you can give the example also.
Some ceiling of Sistine
Ceiling of
Sistine Chapel.
Assistant. Okay. So all the short answers are discussed. They are clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.